Today we will be talking about Portuguese food. I will be covering some of the most common Portuguese dishes so you will become familiar with what you will find at a traditional Portuguese restaurant. What I love about the Portuguese cuisine is the variety of food we eat. If you enjoy my videos, don't forget to give me a like and make sure you're subscribed to follow my channel. I also want to thank my amazing patrons for all their support. E agora, vamos começar! In a traditional menu, emenda in Portuguese, you will find at least one dish of salted cod, bacalhau. This fish, even though it isn't caught in Portuguese waters, it's very traditional in Portugal. We joke saying that in Portugal we have at least 365 dishes of bacalhau, one for each day of the year. One of the most popular is bacalhau assado com batata a murro, grilled covered with garlic, alho, and olive oil, azeite. The batata a murro, literally smashed potato, is boiled, then you smash it with your fist, and then it roasts in the oven with olive oil. Bacalhau à Brás is usually popular among kids, crianças, made with bacalhau desfiado, shredded cod, ovos, eggs, and batatas palha, thinly cut fries or chips. Normally comes with a side salad, salada. Another popular one that I usually make for Christmas is bacalhau com natas, a more sophisticated dish with shredded cod, small cubed fries, batatas fritas aos cubos, and a white sauce made with natas, cream. Now let's talk about rice. Arroz. People might not associate rice to the Portuguese cuisine, but the truth is we eat a lot of rice. From the simple white rice as a side for grilled meats to the arroz de pato, duck rice, made with pato desfiado, shredded duck, and rice cooked in the broth, caldo, of the boiling of the duck. It is served with slices of chouriço, rodelas de chouriço. Most rice dishes are with fish, peixe, and seafood, marisco. Be on the watch for arroz de marisco, seafood rice, and arroz de tamboril, monkfish rice. These Portuguese dishes have no similarity at all with the Spanish paella. Our rice is made on the stove, usually served when it's al dente and has broth. Speaking of fish, I highly recommend you try caldeirada, our fish stew. The best ones you will find in traditional fishermen towns like Setúbal, Peniche, Ericeira, or Nazaré, made with a variety of fishes layered with batatas, potatoes, cebolas, onions, tomate, tomato, and pimentos, bell peppers. It has an amazing sauce, molho. An interesting dish is carne de porco à alentejana. A alentejana means Alentejo style, from that region. Sautéed cubes of pork with a wonderful sauce mixed with cubed fries and clams, sprinkled with chopped cilantro, coentros picados, an unusual combination that is truly amazing. Also from Alentejo, we have a very unique dish called a sorda, a porridge-look dish, probably not very appealing to the eye, but very tasty, made with the inside of the Alentejo bread, pão alentejano, soaked in broth and mixed with an egg yolk, gema. We have different assordas, but my favorite is the assorda de camarão, made with shrimp. The alheira de Mirandela has a quite interesting story. It's a type of Portuguese sausage made with meats and bread. It was created by the Jews in Portugal, who, in order to avoid eating pork, secretly created a sausage that looks just like the traditional Portuguese ones, but without the pork. Alheiras are usually eaten grilled with egg and fries. Feijoada transmontana is a meat stew with beans, feijão, with a lot of Portuguese sausages. As the name suggests, this is a dish from the Trás-os-Montes region, northern inland of the mainland. Another hearty traditional dish is Cozido à portuguesa, made with a variety of meats and Portuguese sausages, all boiled in water. After the meats are removed, you boil the vegetables in that amazing broth. Usually we have potatoes, batatas, carrots, cenouras, nabo, turnip, and the most important, the cabbage, couve. In the island, Ilha of São Miguel in the Azores, you will find the amazing Cozido das Furnas, where people let this dish cook underground for hours. Since São Miguel is a volcanic island, the temperature underground allows this extraordinary dish. In the Madeira island, Ilha da Madeira, the food is very different from the mainland. You will find interesting fish dishes with banana, peixe espada com banana, and the meat kebabs, grilled on bay leaf sticks, espetadas em pau de louro. Truly delicious. If you go to Porto, the francesinha is very popular. A very unusual dish, a bit like an eccentric sandwich, made with bread, meat, ham, fiambre, queijo, cheese, covered with sauce. In the Algarve, people eat a lot of fish, peixe. You will find the amazing sardinhas assadas in the summer, grilled sardines, but the region is popular for cooking in a cataplana. A cataplana is a covered cookware item used for fish and seafood. Everything is cooked on the stove, fogão, and with the steam of the fish, it is sealed like a pressure cooker, making the food delicious. Lastly, but not the least, we have a national dish called bitoque com ovo a cavalo. Many students ask me, what does this dish have to do with horses because of the word cavalo? Don't worry, ovo a cavalo is just an expression for a fried egg on top. So overall, this is a thin-cut steak, beef in Portuguese, with rice, fries, and a small salad. Don't forget I have 2 other videos about food culture, and I'll also leave in the description below some links to recipe books I have on my Amazon store, as well as links to articles about some of the most well-known Portuguese chefs. Share with me what are your favorite Portuguese dishes. Até a próxima!